My name is Jara Martens and I studied psychology at the faculty BMS. So in my research I focused on how artificial intelligence can enhance education. So for that I used Clara, a conversational agent, which is using artificial intelligence to understand where the students are in a discussion. And with the use, I wanted to research how far she can enhance the conversation and how she can balance out the discussion so that both students are engaging in the learning process. And what I found in this research is that Claire was able to help deepen the engagement and deepen the knowledge of the students in the discussion, which kind of shows that it can be used for like classroom environments and for students in general to just have a better learning outcome and learning process.
My name is Snigdha Roy and I did my master's in geoinformation science and Earth observation from ITC. This summer, Europe experienced yet another intense heat wave, which highlights how the cities are warming up faster than their surrounding. This phenomenon is called the urban heat island effect. I explored how the building morphology can influence the land surface temperatures across 4 different European cities. I employed a novel approach which incorporated a broader set of building metrics than those which have been typically used in the previous studies. And I then identified which building metrics have the greatest influence on the surface temperatures. This research is highly significant as it can help city planners and designers make more smarter and climate responsive decisions to make cities more livable and more cooler in the face of climate change.
My name is Sjoerd van der Belt. I studied electrical engineering in the faculty of EEMCS. In my research we focus on detecting positive natural selection by finding specific DNA mutations. These DNA mutations can help us understand disease resilience, can help us develop new medicines and much more. So it's very important that we're able to find these specific mutations. However, traditional methods which use statistics are able to do this very quickly but fail to always detect the correct mutations. Instead, we are now relying on machine learning methods which are able to detect these mutations much more precisely and effectively. However, unlike these statistical methods, they take a lot more compute power to process. We're able to greatly reduce the time and energy it takes to make these computations, and we're able to perform whole genome scans in a very short amount of time.
My name is Amy ten Berge and I studied civil engineering and management at the Faculty of Engineering Technology. My research is about extreme river flow. Due to climate change, river flows are getting more extreme, and this has of course various negative impacts for our society. And in order to take measures in time, it is important that we can predict the flows of the river in the future. And for this we use hydrological models. And these are often calibrated, so their parameters are tuned based on historic conditions. And in my research, I tested how well these models can be used for future applications, and I evaluated how we can make these models more robust. So my results showed that the impact of climate change on high and low stream flow is very uncertain, but if we calibrate our models using years that resemble future climatic conditions, we can better predict the river flows of the future.
My name is Jana Hecking. I'm from Germany and I recently finished my master's degree in biomedical engineering at the Science and Technology faculty here at the University of Twente. In my research, I studied epicardium integration and an engineered cardiac chamber platform. The epicardium is the outermost layer of the heart wall, and it is highly involved in injury response or cardiovascular diseases. And these are the #1 cause of death globally. And this is mainly due to issues in studying these diseases. Here, a lot of people use animal models, but they are inadequate and we need more accurate models based on human cells. And in my project, I developed such a model, and it's based on the multi-heart plate. It comes in a customized 12-well plate format, something that a lot of biomedical researchers are very familiar with. And this is what our mini hearts look like. They not only mimic the fluid pumping function of the heart, but they also allow for easy epicardium integration. And adding an epicardial layer to mini heart, it's something that's never been done before.